What's up guys, LA Toy Guy here, back with another tote video. This is going to be, I believe this is like 10 and 11 maybe. But in any event, we'll just get right into it. These are power cores combiners, steel hammer. And I remember buying this because it was relatively cheap and it kind of looked like Bruticus, and I thought this was fairly unique because it had figures that I haven't seen before, or at least the names. Here's Bumblebee. I have so many of these figures. Here is Bombshell, one of the Insecticons. More Prime stuff. This is Ripclaw, and he was made in 2012. Here is Sideswipe. Here's a Generations Bumblebee. These are a little older. This was 2009. I thought this was pretty unique. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, it's been a while since they actually made a trailer available for Optimus Prime, so I figured I'd just pick it up. Obviously, it's Optimus Prime, and it's from, I guess, Dark of the Moon. This was made in 2011. Here's the IDW stuff. This is RC. This was 2014. Here is Chromia. And here is Sharkticon Megatron. And this is Predaking. This is Dark Energon series Megatron. And Dark Energon Optimus. Alright, so give me a second to put this away and I'll show you another tote. Okay, back with another tote. And I believe this is probably going to be the last Transformers totes video. I have a lot of loose stuff and I have a few things still coming in, but I'm not going to probably put them in totes. So I guess at some point I'll do a Transformer collection video. But here's more Dark of the Moon stuff. This is Sentinel Prime. This is Rhinox. So this is 30th anniversary, so 2014. I remember specifically buying this at a flea market for $10. It was this one, and I got like a loose Sentinel Prime. Like the box was completely wrecked, so they gave it to me for $10, and I got this one for the same price as well. Here is Autobot Ratchet. I believe this looks like the video game series. But this was made in 2006. Here's Revenge of the Fallen's Bludgeon. That's a really cool robot mode. Very reminiscent of a samurai. And more 2-packs. So Nitro, Bumblebee, and Thundercracker. Yeah, this has to be Marshall's, now that I think about it. But also Roadbuster, and Starscream. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for the totes. I want to thank you guys for watching this part of the series. Okay, so I know how I said the previous tote was going to be the final tote, but I knew I kept that transformer that I mentioned earlier. It should be in this little pile of stuff. Oh, I see it already. Yeah, so as I mentioned previously, I was looking up the values or the current rate of what some of these things are being sold for, and this, I definitely remember buying this from a flea market. The guy had a bunch of stuff that fell off the truck, kind of thing, and this particular transformer, his name is Drift, and I have no idea why it's priced the way it's priced or the way it's valued. If you guys know, I'd love to see it in the comments or read it in the comments, just for my own education. But if you look up this transformer, which is named Drift, it's not yellowed. I remember when I opened it from the package, it was this kind of off-white kind of color. Let's see. Yeah, alright, so I'm not gonna mess with the transformation, but so that's what he looks like in robot form, and that's obviously vehicle mode. And this was made in 2009. It was definitely part of the Generations line that I distinctly remember. But I'd encourage you to go look up the value of this stuff. If I could find it, I'll pull it up and put it on the screen, and then you guys can go look for yourselves. But yeah, if you ever see that transformer out in the wild, I suggest you pick it up. So until next time, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care and stay safe.